That's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Life's so short, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the OT show. It's a rock and roll, you gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 12th day of November 2024. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Do this thing?
Let's do this thing.
All right. Cheryl's been snacking already this morning, and it's what led us to our poll question. So we'll have a lot of fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. Ever read any of those?
Oh, yeah, they're really good.
Never read a one.
Wow.
I know of them. I'm not against them.
Were you into motivational stuff in the 80s?
No.
90s?
No,
90s?
not really.
Okay. Which is funny because you are now.
I am now. Yeah.
But you were never into all that. Yeah.
No. When I was young, I was afraid. I was petrified. No, wait, that's not. No.
I was like, why do I feel the instinct to sing It's Raining Men, Hallelujah?
No, I think that's no, I was doing I Survived.
Okay,
And it wasn't even when I was young. Like I thought I was going into a song about when I was young. And now I'm thinking of My Way, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was 25? No, that's not My Way either. Do you know what I'm thinking of?
And now I'm like, ba, 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 da.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking.
That's not it either. All right.
So when I was young, I was a crooner. No, when I was young, I was just all about just making jokes and just make as many people laugh as I could and just be as, I was a little bit outlandish.
Were you a little rotten?
I was outlandish. I was, I would
sarcastic.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I would play when I was really, really young. I used to play, I could like people would try and come up with things that I couldn't make dirty. So that was like a goal of mine. Like, give me any sentence and I could make it dirty, when I was young. I don't know. I just did silly stuff. So I wasn't really into being motivated or thinking like I just wanted, I wanted to be successful, but as an entertainer.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I cared about. Like when I first got into radio, I wanted to be like Howard Stern. And not like his kind of radio, but that big. And then I kind of wanted to just be big enough to be on the Loop in Chicago. Like that was what my goal was, And then when I got into comedy, I wanted to be, Eddie Murphy, Billy Crystal, comedy, stand up, and then like sitcom star.
Now, how about today? Are you? Do you want to be somebody else other than you?
No. Now, I'm more successful but me. Yeah. Now it's different.
Yeah.
But I never had aspirations of being a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking the other day because we were watching a show, yesterday, about the plot of the story wasn't about comedy, but it was a comedian was involved. It was an older episode of The Accused. Yeah. And I had talked about that, that I used to just want to be a performer, but I wouldn't want to be a writer. Like people that I know coming up in comedy became writers for TV shows and probably make lots and lots of money. For me, I was offered a job once to sit in the studio with a female host. And she thought I was very quick-witted and really liked what I said and wanted me to sit in there essentially with Post-it notes and write quick things for her to say. Like if there was callers on the phone, like write for her radio show. Like, sit
Okay.
there. And my response to that was, if I'm so quick and good on the radio, why wouldn't I have the microphone in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, well, that's my job. I'm like, well, enjoy your job. I'm not going to give you my
Right.
words.
Good
I'm not
luck.
good at that. I don't want to give my words to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was saying I would much rather be doing this.
Yeah. Than
And
being a writer for Saturday Night Live.
Right.
That's where we were talking about it too. When
Yeah.
we were watching SNL.
yeah, to be a writer for a big show and make lots of money,
Yeah.
I'd much rather be the guy that's on the radio.
Mhm.
That's bigger to me. So I enjoy that more. But I never had aspirations of being a businessman, and now that's now I have big aspirations of being a businessman. So
Yeah.
Anyway, Elizabeth Cady Stanton Day. You should probably find out who that is.
Okay.
Um,
Someone with a very big name.
Now, I'm hoping she invented something, because usually when they use your middle name, that means you killed somebody.
Right.
The fight for equality for women was at the heart of the work of Elizabeth Cady Stanton, who was born on today's date in
Prominent
1815.
woman rights activist.
So there you go.
And leader of the women's suffrage movement. There it is.
There you go.
I
So,
should have known by Stanton.
yeah.
And I didn't. Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
The good news is she wasn't a serial killer. So that's
Right.
that's good. Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to believe that we couldn't vote. Like that only men could vote.
That there was a time. Yeah.
Mhm. I was reading a stat that until 1988, women couldn't get a business loan for themselves. They always had to have a man sign for them. And I was like, 1988.
Which knocks me out.
I was a sophomore in college. That is
I was
craziness.
I was younger than that.
Stop it.
I was graduating.
But I mean, in my
was,
lifetime, that's insane. I'm not going back.
I was
Mm-mm.
graduating 8th grade.
Wow.
Fancy Rat and Mouse Day.
What's a fancy rat and mouse?
I don't know. Mice that live in fancy restaurants.
Wow.
Happy Hour Day. I think happy hours just came back in Indiana. They were gone for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Happy hour celebrates the time at bars and restaurants when alcoholic drinks are served at discounted prices. Right, but why is today Happy Hour Day? In 1913, the crew of the USS Arkansas began using the term happy hour to refer to scheduled entertainment on their ship. And by the end of World War I, happy hours were taking place throughout the Navy. So it was
Okay.
started by the Navy. Wow.
And now, what is it? Not to be stupid.
Mhm.
What is it today? Is it like between 5 and 6 o'clock where you drink and there's specials? Like all I know is that happy hour is like a food special
I mean,
or a drink special.
I think the bar or restaurant decides like when it is, because sometimes they'll do it like 3 to 5, they'll do it like maybe 4 to 6,
Okay.
something like that. And there's usually, at least back when I used to go to them, I haven't been to one in so many years.
Okay.
But when I was a stand-up comic, if they had them, we would go, because it was usually, their hope was like they'd have a little buffet of like wings and chips and dip and things like they'd have a little buffet that was like the anti-salad bar, I used to call it, because it was like all like
The anti-salad
it was all like
bar.
bad foods for you. But that was really cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and they would hope you'd drink more, So it'd be like free food during happy hour, like free wings during happy hour. Well, if I was a comic in a town, I was broke, so I'd get a Coke and I'd get all the free food. So
Got
I'd have
it.
dinner that way or something. So
Okay.
yeah. National French Dip Day. I like French dips.
Yeah.
I used to love, when I worked at the pizza place, we would make Italian beef, and I would make myself a big beef sandwich, like a thick slice of beef on bread with the au jus. And it was so good.
That's what I love about
Brand new.
Arby's.
It was
I love
brand
their
new, but it was a brand new like roast beef that they would take out of the oven, and like when they would make it for beef sandwiches, they would slice it real thin, but I would take like
You
a big
got a
chunk
chunk.
for that first day. Oh, it was so good out of the oven.
Speaking of which, we got to order our prime rib.
Oh, for New Year's, yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
'Cause you like to take big chunks out.
I do. I love prime
Yeah,
rib.
you are
Yeah.
so happy.
Yep.
I actually am happy watching you make a plate.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest joys because
New
I don't
Year's
like
and
prime rib.
Thanksgiving.
I don't know how
Mhm.
anybody eats. It's so fatty. It's
Yeah.
like Grr.
You say it wrong. It's so fatty.
Yeah, I'm just like, blech.
National Pizza with the Works except Anchovies Day. Yes, I'm good with everything except anchovy. I could eat anything just about on a pizza. you know.
Hawaiian? No.
Oh yeah. Well, but when you're going with the works, you're usually
Blanco?
thinking like sausage,
Pepperoni,
mushroom,
sausage, mushrooms,
onion, green pepper, like that
Mhm.
kind of stuff. Normal people
Can you
stuff.
do
Not
you like
weird.
Blanco ones? Do you like a white pizza?
I don't. What makes it white?
The sauce. It's like an Alfredo type of cheesy.
What are you doing? Come on. Stop it. Your racist pizza. white pizza. National Young Readers Day and World Pneumonia Day. White sauce on a pizza. Get out of here. All right, let's see what's happening here. A painting made by a humanoid robot has auctioned for $1 million. The artist's name? C3 Picasso. C3 Picasso. I messed that up. When I do it live on the air, I'm going to do it right, though. Okay, is that okay?
All right.
Yeah,
I
all right.
have some
Thanks.
news for you.
Yeah. Oops. Tesla stock has skyrocketed since Donald Trump won the election, which is cool because usually when something explodes for Tesla, it's an actual Tesla. Both Kid Rock and Joe Rogan said Donald Trump should unite the country. Trump said he's going to wait and see what the Hulkster thinks he should do. A recent poll says 59% of American men say they've had a threesome. Also, this just in, 56% of American men are liars.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, that's funny with your face over there.
Ugh.
A new study shows 5 minutes of daily exercise can lower your blood pressure. You can also lower your blood pressure by watching the news for 5 minutes less every day.
No kidding.
Actually, just nail it down to just 5 minutes of news, and your blood pressure will go down. And lastly, Kim Kardashian says motherhood can be sad. It gets better once your kids become sex objects, responded her mother.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I had a hard time with the jokey jokes this morning, didn't you?
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Having some fun this morning here in Touhyville. Let's take a break and then we'll dive into some of your guys' comments and other fun stuff this morning. Thanks for hanging out.
Welcome back to the real-life adventures of the Three Little Pigs, brought to you by Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer. When we last left you, the third little pig was about to be visited by the big bad wolf.
Then the wolf went to the third little pig who lives in the brick house.
Let me in, or I will huff and puff, and I'll blow your house down.
Go ahead. Kim's Hardware and Lumber's experts said that this was the safest option and would last for years.
That's a strong house.
See, I told you that my house would stand up to you.
Since 1987, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, and Rensselaer has been your one-stop shop for area do-it-yourselfers, contractors, and everyone in between. Whether it's hand and power tools, paint, plumbing, doors, and windows, Kim's Hardware and Lumber will take care of you because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber has you covered.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hello?
Hey, man, I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Wesley is a truck driver.
I drive a truck and I love what I do.
A truck driver with IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Quite a few letters in the mail. They were talking about wage garnishment coming after my house, my car. Yeah, they don't play around. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
One sleepless night, Wesley finally made a call to Optima Tax Relief at 2 a.m.
Kind of figured I'd get a machine, but I didn't. I actually got to talk to an actual person in the middle of the night.
He found just what he was looking for.
Oh, they were great people. You need a team of people that know what they're doing. Optima Tax, they know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Happy don't even come close. I was absolutely overjoyed.
Take Wesley's advice.
If you're in any kind of trouble with the IRS, call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Paul's new drone startup just lost its most genius computer scientist.
We just lost our best genius to some new genius who's got a genius new idea. I'm going to have to find a new genius or two half geniuses and fast.
He needs a computer scientist that can keep his startup from falling down.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
You look cheery and bright this morning.
You couldn't be more wrong.
You couldn't be more wrong. Here, have some coffee. I need caffeine today. It's like cheerleaders in your brain. What day is it?
What day is it?
What do you want it to be? What do you want it to be?
Tuesday. You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Tuesdays are better.
Today is Tuesday, then.
Great. Let's get started.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cho with you here, hanging out, having fun on a delightful Tuesday morning. Thank you for spending your morning with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Show's got something on her mind that she would like to share with you guys this morning. She's
Gobble, gobble.
219-866-4104. Who's gonna get that $30 gift certificate to Save-A-Lot? It's the Gobble Gobble giveaway. Thanks to Save-A-Lot grocery stores, along with our friends over at Cornerstone Real Estate and our friends over at Roselawn Electric, who dove in on this right off the bat. All right, random caller this morning. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Chris.
Hey, Chris. What do you got to say to Cheryl?
Oh, gobble, gobble.
Oh, gobble,
Oh,
gobble.
gobble, gobble.
What is that, the Ramones?
Right.
All right. Well, congratulations. You got yourself a $30 gift card to Save a Lot. What radio station just took care of your Thanksgiving meal?
WLQI.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so she can get all your information, and we will get this out to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah. All right. You never know when it's going to happen. It comes at random times, and we take a random caller. So, of course, it could happen on any of our 3 stations too, where we do that phrase. I'm not going to say it because then more people call in, so you know what the phrase is. But thanks to Roselawn Electric, Cornerstone Real Estate, and Save a Lot grocery stores of Northwest Indiana. Of course, you can hear it here on the Q 97.7, here on 98 Gold. 981 WIBN, and on Bear Country 104.5 FM. So you can hear it on any of those stations. Of course, we're on all of them. Also want to mention portion of the show is morning brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. If you haven't played the high-low game for a chance to win a $25 certificate, you should. On the Touhyville Facebook page, we drew a card yesterday. And then we'll draw another card on Friday. If the card we draw on Friday is higher or lower than the card we picked yesterday, and you guessed correctly, you will be entered in for a chance to win a $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. All right. So fun time stuff. You never know when that phrase is going to come out. So whoops, sorry.
Doing it. We kept on doing it at like the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock hour. And I'm like, let's get somebody out of the gate.
It could happen at any time. It could
Yes,
happen
let's
in the
reward
afternoon.
waking up at 5.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of folks were jumping in on the phones at that time. So a lot of people are awake with us hanging out.
Yes.
But it could happen at any time. I want you guys to understand. It's not just during this show.
Yeah, no.
It could happen at noon. It could happen at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It could happen at 7 o'clock at night.
And it's happening on all 3 stations.
Yep, that's what I was just saying. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Got some folks jumping in early this morning with us on the video on Facebook and YouTube. Tiffany says, good morning to you both. Have a great day. You too, Tiffany. Hope all are doing well in the Tiffany family.
Yes.
Tina says, good morning, everyone in Touhyville. Good morning to you, Tina. Dave says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. Larry says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. And Tiffany says, oh, I couldn't get through. And Dar says, good morning. It's not that you couldn't get through. A lot of folks called it. I just randomly just answer one. So we had lots of people calling in. So Roger commented. And
I saw.
And I'm trying to understand what he's saying. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
Well, that's because you're a weather cupcake.
Yeah, they're talking about a possible snow.
Who's talking about possible snow and when?
Not me, because I do not want to be the most hated cupcake on the planet.
Yeah, what in the world?
Meteorologist cupcake on the planet. No, they say there's a possible, chance of snow.
Is that what Roger's trying to say?
Yes, he is.
Roger, why do you got to do that so early in the morning? Why do you got to be like that?
Right. We just gave away a $30 gift certificate.
Yeah.
Way to buzzkill.
Yeah, we're
Raj.
all just trying to have a little fun, Raj. I mean, come on, man. Be cool, yo.
Can you just like preface it with hate to be the bearer of bad news or I don't know what? No.
Right. I mean, we're just all just trying to do our thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a storm, but I do think we might see some flakes.
Okay. Well, I've seen lots of flakes. I mean, that's
like I just have to look in the mirror.
So,
hello.
All right. Well, thank you, Roger, for the update. We appreciate it.
Right.
I didn't quite.
Now that we're all suicidal
saying.
in Touhyville, we're all ready to hang ourselves.
I didn't quite understand. I thought he was saying that we were talking about a snowstorm, or that there was a snowstorm that we talked about on the weekend that didn't come. Right? I didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So
because when I heard it this morning, I was like, no.
Oh, that's not cool. Everybody's got to stop it. All right. So yesterday we skipped the poll question and just let everybody acknowledge a veteran or 2 or 3. So thank you to all you that jumped on and did that. And thank you to all the veterans for all their service. We appreciate that so very much. So today's poll question, open-ended. really came out of Cheryl's morning snack this morning.
Okay, here, let me grab the snack that I'm about to throw out.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you
Ugh.
grabbed these over the weekend.
I was excited
Mm-hmm.
because Strax carried like 4 different flavors. So I should have grabbed the ranch, but I grabbed the smoky cheddar bacon, seasoned artisan pretzels. I love artisan pretzels.
Okay.
Okay. So I was excited, and I don't know why. Then that led into a discussion this morning. I'm like, let me grab a few before I start on the air. And I looked at you and I went, why do I do this to myself? Because I love bacon and I do not like anything bacon flavored ever. I don't even like when they start doing things like, let's do bacon, I don't know, rolls or something like that. Like, or let's put bacon on the top of a cupcake, maple bacon cupcakes or something. I just think it's awful.
Right.
So yeah, I just spent $4.99 for nothing because it was caca.
So smoky cheddar bacon pretzels is what you tried.
And they always sound good. Like I just great. You saw it was
good.
like on the way in on Strax. I didn't even have a cart yet. And I just went, ooh, and threw them in. I don't know why my brain forgets from the last time I had a bacon thing. The only other flavor that does this to me on the regular is mint. If it's not regular mint, it tastes to me like toothpaste.
Okay.
So like if someone does a mint chocolate chip cupcake, usually it tastes like Crest.
Okay.
And in not a good way, because I do not want my cupcakes tasting like Crest.
No, who wants Crest cupcakes?
Or just like Fako mint. You know?
So that leads to today's poll question.
Yeah. Blech.
What is something that you like the flavor of, but don't like the same thing when it's artificially flavored? Like when it's put into something.
Yeah.
And for me, the number one is bacon.
Yeah.
I like bacon. I like bacon and eggs.
I love bacon.
I like bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Probably one of my favorite sandwiches.
Applewood
Club sandwich is probably my, I actually don't. I'll take Applewood smoked. I'll take like thick cut, but I like regular, pretty much Oscar Mayer bacon, just normal bacon.
Yeah.
But anything bacon flavored. I don't like real bacon on a cheeseburger even.
Yeah,
But
you don't like. Yeah.
I don't like filet mignon wrapped bacon, like wrapped with bacon.
Bacon wrapped fillets.
Yeah. But I also do not like any fake bacon flavoring, other than Bacos bacon bits, which are nowhere near bacon. Like they're like little plastic chunks. I don't know what it is. If I had to guess, it's going back to Ponderosa when I was a kid.
I think when you were a kid, because we had imitation bacon bits, and bacon's not even kosher because it's pork. It'll never be kosher, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so those do not flip my. I like the real thing now.
And I don't.
Yeah.
Like if you go, like
You
they
like the
have
Facos.
like, I like fake ones, and that's
Facos. Get it?
Facos.
Facos.
Yeah. TJ says, good morning, TJ from Firkin Films and from the I really want to get his name right, but I never do. The investigators, ghost people, Midnight Hunter, kill the ghost people.
Yeah.
Was I close?
Not at all.
No, okay. He knows where he's from. So Roger says, sorry, Stephen Shirley, I wasn't trying to be a buzz killer or anything.
A big buzz killer.
I'm trying to be informative as I listen to you guys to your show every day. No, Roger.
No, we love you.
We appreciate it. Yeah, no,
we're just teasing you.
Yeah, just having a little fun this morning.
I actually felt really good because I'm usually the queen of buzzkill.
Right.
Steve can always count on me to be the buzzkill.
Right.
Hey, let's talk about something delightful.
Yep.
And in other news, death and dismemberment.
Right.
Thanks,
right.
Cheryl. And a good morning to you too.
Yeah. Tiffany says bacon. Ew. Now
Bacon,
are you saying
ew, like bacon?
like real bacon, or are you saying like bacon flavored stuff? So Amber says we just had this discussion about banana shakes last night. Real banana or banana syrup? LOL. I don't know. I've never had a banana shake, but when I get a smoothie,
real,
if they have real strawberries and real bananas,
yeah,
I'm in.
Mhm.
If it's like fakey fake and it doesn't taste as good. Tiffany says both are gross. She does not like bacon.
Okay, we need to send an ambulance to her
So,
house because she's
No, there's
she's
some people
lost it. No, I'm
people just don't like the
but
bacon.
some people
Yeah.
don't like bacon.
I
Yeah.
know. It's crazy to me. But so that's our poll question. So head over there and answer the poll question. Go to the Touhyville Show Facebook page. Like us. Of course, we like to be liked. And let us know what's something that you like the flavor of. So like somebody said bananas,
Mhm.
but they don't like banana flavored things.
I'm
Here,
trying to think because I don't know that I've never known about banana like flavoring. Like I've always thought like when I make my banana cake,
Mhm.
it's just mushy bananas.
right? But think about like a banana smoothie. There's powders, banana candy. Like there's
Yeah,
same
I
kind of thing.
never
Yeah.
thought of it
Yeah.
because it's one of those that everything I have is the real deal.
Yeah, Tiffany says she doesn't like pork of any kind. So, yeah, no pigs for Tiffany. So that's it. Yep. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and dive into more fun this morning. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 52. Tonight, increasing clouds, breezy with a low around 35. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 56. Wednesday night, rainy and windy with a low of 48. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Season to season, cab to cab, Ag Leader connects your entire farm. Ag Leader makes it easy to seamlessly connect your equipment and devices year-round and help you tackle farm decisions on the go 24/7. Peterson Ag Service is your local Ag Leader dealer. Contact us at 765-314-3276 to get your full farm solution. There's only one way to do it all, Ag Leader.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary? Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Have you checked your list twice this year? Stay on the nice list this holiday season by only gifting Hoosier Lottery scratch-offs to those 18 and older. Happy holidays, and please, gift responsibly.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
What day of the week is it?
What does it feel like?
It's like Tuesday.
Well, it's Tuesday.
What are these people?
They are hilarious drive time radio guys.
You are hilarious.
They're seriously so funny.
You best put seatbelts on your ears, because I'm going to take them for the ride of their lives.
It's where fun meets awesome.
You are going to love this. Welcome to the show. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you, having fun on a Tuesday morning. Hi, good morning. Thank you for hanging out with us. Portions of which are brought to us by Ed White Auto Sales. Visit Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. Find a vehicle that's new to you. You can find it on their lot if you stop by in person, or you can visit online at edwhiteautosales.com. Lots of great vehicles there. Also want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott coming up. This is November 23rd. Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can go get your pictures taken, hang out with them, and ask them what you want for Christmas. And we got the inside
Ask them
scoop.
or tell them what you want. You tell them what you want for Christmas, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Ask them to bring it to you.
Okay.
You know, you were a lot less judgy before we started living together.
No, I'm like, you tell them what you want,
All
and
right.
then they're supposed to bring it to you.
Okay, fine. That's it. You don't get any more snacks.
No snacks for you.
No more snacks. But we also heard the inside track from Carla at Another Season that soon they're going to have a mailbox set up so you can write Santa a letter.
Yep.
And she will hand deliver those letters. She'll just give the box to Santa so that he can have all your letters in case you can't make it that day. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go that day and get yourself a picture with Santa.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get one. I was going to get one at Mistletoe Magic when Santa was there, but then we just kept walking around and I had my hands full, so it never really happened. So we'll have to visit Another Season in DeMott and get ourselves a picture with Santa and Mrs. Claus
On the 23rd.
23rd at 9:00 in the morning. So
yes.
All right. Roger says, I think we may have missed a piece of what you were saying, Roger, because it says, so head over there. I love bacon flavored potatoes. Yet I got these ones, these chips that you guys need to try. It's a bacon flavored wafer chip. Where'd you get those from, Roger? You'll have to let us know. So yesterday you saw this story and we were both kind of blown away at what this woman had done. Ella Jenkins.
Yes.
Passed away at the age of 100, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, all the different songs that she came up with through more than 70 years. She was aptly named the First Lady of Children's Music.
Yep.
She was born to an African-American working class family in St. Louis in 1924. Her family then moved to Chicago, where she grew up on the city's south side, moving frequently to get to a more uptown neighborhood. She's been doing music since the 1950s.
And she's famous for call and response. You know what call and response is? I say this, you respond, like, or you sing along with me.
Yeah.
Like the rhythmic thing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I lost it when I'm trying to find the song that my dad used to sing with me.
What was the name of it?
You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song and we'll sing a song together.
So what do you think it's called?
You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song.
I don't know. That's what I'm looking for.
It is. It's you'll sing a song and I'll sing a song.
Oh. Because it's not listed on her thing. Where is it? Oh, you'll sing a song. Okay. So her
My dad and I
her
used
entire
to
list is on her website. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yep. Yeah, I remember singing that with my grandparents
wow.
when I was a little girl.
You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song and we'll sing a song together. You'll sing a song and I'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather.
Hey. Slow down there, Ella. More and more wintry weather. Are you in cahoots with Roger? What's going on here?
Now, do you remember the song Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black? Black?
Sure.
That was her.
Wow.
The silver buttons. Yep, that was her. And she had something like something, and I was laughing yesterday. I got a harmonica for Hanukkah. So she did multi cultural stuff.
Yeah.
Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons, all down her back. She asked her mother, for 15 cents, to see the elephants, jump the fence. They jumped so high, they touched the sky, and they never came down.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I remember that one. So
at 100.
My sister's kindergarten teacher.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to remember her name. Oh boy.
It'll come to you.
Yeah. She then became the art teacher at school.
Okay.
And she was like a total hippie.
Those are the best.
She had long flowing hair. She always wore like a caftan.
Caftan.
And sandals. And she was the coolest.
And they always want you to be free. Think free, draw free.
That's why she was the perfect art
lines.
teacher.
They're all, yeah. It reminds me of Katie Bretzlaff.
Yes.
The perfect art teacher.
Yeah. And she just was really, like you said, just free. I remember we had a cassette recorder. A cassette player in the art class.
Yeah.
And everybody could bring in their music.
Oh.
And so like class was like 30 minutes or whatever, So let's say like 10 kids, or whatever, or 8 kids would get to pick. So she would tell you next week it's
your
Billy,
turn.
Joe, Sally, and Steve get to bring in, and you get to bring in your cassette, have it queued up, you put it in, you press play, you get one song. So yeah, I just remember like so many people just bringing in all this. But she also she'd play she could play a sitar, and she would play music, and it's driving me crazy. I can't remember her name, but yeah,
my sister on break,
and my sister loved her, and as a kindergarten teacher, and then when she became the art teacher, then we get her every year. So yeah, and I remember her doing that song, the Miss Mary Mac song.
Yeah,
I think taught it to my sister when she was a kid. Yeah.
And I always loved the art teacher was the one safe place.
Yeah.
Like no matter how you dressed, no matter what you thought, if you were
Mhm.
having a hard time, that was a safe haven,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
was
if I'm
always
trying to
fun.
think if I know of any art teachers that aren't loose and free and happy and colorful and,
Yeah.
you know,
Just really like,
yeah, just
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So this is the one you were just talking about, Harmonica for Hanukkah.
I know lots of boys who got electric toys, but I got a harmonica for Hanukkah. I got a harmonica for Hanukkah. Some got two-wheel bikes.
Not the only Jewish holiday song though that she did.
No, she did some for the Shabbat too.
She did a few, you know.
My little blue dreidel spins morning, night, and noon. And each time it spins a happy tune. It spins.
It spins.
It spins.
It spins.
It spins.
It spins.
A happy tune. I have a little dreidel. I made it out
made
of clay.
that?
And when it's
I don't know that she wrote it. She
ready,
sang it.
a dreidel I shall play.
Because this was her
Dreidel,
holiday
dreidel,
album.
Dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, a dreidel I shall.
Because she also did, you know, some of these on her holiday album.
Watch out, you better not pout, you better not pout, I'm telling you what, Santa Claus is coming to town.
She wrote it.
She wrote Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel?
Song and lyrics by Ella Jenkins. I'm falling off my chair.
What? She didn't write Jingle Bells too, did she?
I know. I'm looking it up. James Pierpont.
Oh, okay.
Pierpont.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Dragons and fireworks greeted this baby boy. Born in the year of the rooster. Gung hey, fat choy. Gung hey, fat choy. Gung hey, fat choy. Happy New Year.
Oh, maybe that was just a poem. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so she did a whole holiday album.
Wow.
All kinds of, I mean, you know, I mean, it's no, that was supposed to be Danny Boy. I thought Danny Boy was slower. Yeah, so just an incredible life. Just an incredible songstress that, I mean, wow. Her discography goes from the 50s all the way through 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Wow. Looks like her last album came out in 2017.
Wow.
So if she was 100 in 2024, that she means her last album came out, she was in her 90s.
This is what I want to know. Ella Jenkins, did Ella Jenkins know Fred Rogers? Because if those two.
I bet she was on Mr. Rogers.
Yep.
Bet money.
There is.
Yeah.
We love this classic clip of Ella Jenkins singing with Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, those
had
two.
Had to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got Frank with sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. And we have so many other stories to dive into this morning and have a little fun with you guys. Thanks for hanging here in Touhyville. Good morning.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region, 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people, obviously. But what's more, MediShare members like it a lot. Their satisfaction rate is 98%. Imagine that. And MediShare is a proven thing, too, for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing. If you join before November 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save even more right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is November 15th. So call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number, 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE, 866-89-BIBLE.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Richard Allen, the man charged with the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German, has been found guilty of murder. The verdict was announced yesterday afternoon in Delphi. The jury received the instructions last Thursday afternoon, meaning they deliberated between 19 and 20 hours before reaching their decision. We told you previously that the prosecution presented evidence that Allen had confessed to the murders to many people, including a prison psychologist, but the defense said that it was caused by the duress that he was under being in solitary confinement. An unspent bullet was found at the crime scene that matched Allen's gun. Allen was also on the bridge the day of the murders. The verdict came just 3 months shy of the 8th anniversary of the murders of the 2 girls. The defense is expected to appeal the decision, with one of the attorneys saying, "This is not over." Richard Allen will be sentenced on December 20th. Indiana conservation officers are investigating the death of a hunter who fell from a tree stand near Knox in Stark County this past Saturday. In a press release from the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, the man was identified as 53-year-old Larry Sedgwick of Cedar Lake. Officials stated he was hunting for deer at the time of the fall. Conservation officers remind all hunters to wear a full-body safety harness when hunting from an elevated platform. The incident remains under investigation. The Purdue Extension Office in Newton County will be holding a 4-H scholarship workshop at the Beaver Township Community Center. Educator Jamie Reed has more information.
Should expect to learn about scholarships available to them through the Jasper Newton Foundation and 4-H. They will also dive into finances as a first-year college student, find resources on campus, advice planning out your class schedules, and much more. You can RSVP online or by calling the Extension office.
The time of the workshop on Wednesday is from 6 until 7 p.m. To sign up, contact the Extension office at 219-285-8620. Jamie Reed talks about more events in the complete interview we conducted with her on our website under the news link and Newsmakers tab. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Gary Bland of Morocco passed away on Wednesday, November 6th. Funeral services for Gary Bland will be held today at 11 a.m. at the Morocco Community Center with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Burial will follow in Oakland Cemetery. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 81-year-old Pat Tobin of Rensselaer passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be Friday, November 15th from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Pat Tobin will be held on Friday, November 15th at 11 a.m. at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer, with Pastor Dennis Moros officiating. Burial will follow in Welsh Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Autumn Trace of Rensselaer or Haven Hospice of DeMont. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Tobin family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 80-year-old Delmas Conley of Rensselaer passed away on Sunday, November 10th. Visitation will be Saturday, November 16th from 8:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at Bible Baptist Church, 722 Summer Street, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Delmas Conley will be held on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. at Bible Baptist Church with Pastor David Hoffman officiating. Burial will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the church. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 87-year-old Louise Jean Huff of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Friends may call on Sunday, November 17th from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Louise Jean Huff will be held at 5 p.m. Central Time on Sunday with Pastor Jeff Michaels officiating. Interment will be Monday, November 18th at 1 p.m. Central Time at Memory Garden Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Happy Hands Education Center. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 82-year-old James Province of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Friends may call from noon until 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, November 17th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for James Province will be held at the Boersma Funeral Home, 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, November 17th, with Pastor Paul Dyke officiating. Interment will be at the Chapel Lawn Cemetery at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 52. Tonight, increasing clouds, breezy with a low around 35. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 56. Wednesday night, rainy and windy with a low of 48. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Tuesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Just one area school playing Monday in girls high school basketball. South Newton tipping off their season at home, losing 22-18 to Hebron. Area high school softball news announced Monday. West Central senior Kaylee Bishop signed a collegiate letter of intent to play at Huntington University, southwest of Fort Wayne. Bishop in her junior season for the Trojans last spring at .494, leading the team in total hits as well as second in RBIs with 31. She also committed no errors. News from Benton Central. 2 members of the Bison girls soccer team named 2024 Academic All-State, Avery Hardenbeck and Reese Kirchhoff. Both Hardenbeck and Kirchhoff also named All Hoosier Conference for this season alongside Chauncey Kellner and Violet Hardenbeck. 3 members of the Benton Central Bison soccer team also achieving 2024 All Hoosier Conference status, Omar Garcia, Austin Cuckarts, and Colton Watt. NBA Bulls cutting it close, but in the end falling 119-113 to the Cleveland Cavaliers Monday inside the United Center. Cavaliers now a perfect 12-0 to start the season, becoming the 8th team in NBA history to accomplish such a feat. For the Bulls, they managed to pull the even at 106 all with just over 5 minutes left. However, the Cavaliers closed out the night going on a 13-7 run. Bulls did have 3 reaching the 20-point plateau. Zach LaVine, a team-high 26. Both Nikola Vucevic and Kobe White had 20. Cavaliers guard Donovan Mitchell posted a game-high 36. Bulls with 20 turnovers as opposed to the Cavaliers' 8. College basketball men's and women's AP rankings out Monday. First men's, Indiana coming in at 16, Purdue 13, Kansas the top school. Women's rankings, Notre Dame in at 6, at 1, South Carolina. As far as Monday's in-state men's games, 13th ranked Purdue holds off Yale 92-84 at Mackey Arena. Boilermakers with 22 points from junior guard Braden Smith. Smith also a good game defensively with 5 of the 7 Boilermakers steals. At the Brazil Pavilion, Notre Dame tops Buffalo 86-77. Fighting Irish trailing in this one by 2 at the half, only to outscore Buffalo 48-37 over the back 20. Tay Davis, a strong showing. The Fighting Irish junior guard 27 points, almost perfect from the free throw line, 12 of 13. Butler also putting together a strong second half, coasting to an 85-65 victory over Western Michigan at Hinkle Fieldhouse. The Bulldogs outscoring Western Michigan 46-28 in that second half. For the Bulldogs, senior guard Pierre Brooks II, a game-high 20 points, 4 of 5 shooting from beyond the arc. College football, Ball State in action for the second straight Tuesday within the MAC at Buffalo. NFL, despite committing 4 turnovers in Sunday's home loss to the Buffalo Bills, Joe Flacco will start for the Colts at quarterback this Sunday when they visit the New York Jets, confirmed Monday by head coach Shane Steichen. Monday Night Football in Los Angeles, the Miami Dolphins 23-15 victors over the Rams. Pro Hockey Hall of Fame induction on Monday in Toronto, featuring 7 members of the 2024 class, including former Blackhawks star Jeremy Roenick. Lastly, this Touhyville Media Sports Programming reminder, Tuesday, that's tonight on 97.7 The Q. It's girls high school basketball as Kankakee Valley's at home with Maryville. Tip-off tentatively slated for 7 p.m. Central. Once again, girls high school basketball, Kankakee Valley hosting Maryville on 97.7 The Q. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Van Til. Give me a call. 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Atlantic salmon fillets on sale this week. And when I say this week, I just mean today at Dragon Van Til. Atlantic salmon fillets on sale at Striker Van Til, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striker Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
Wouldn't you like to stop feeling self-conscious about your receding hairline or thinning hair? Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow from New Nordic as an effective way to get thicker-looking hair. Ask for Hair Grow at your local Walgreens or shop online at Amazon.com or NewNordicUSA.com.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the propane tank on your grill first before hosting a tailgate.
Let's fire up. Here, let me try. Seriously? You didn't check the propane? Who wants chips?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's football season, and Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. Whatever you're craving, from 2-to-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats is dropping deals all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part, they accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
This holiday season, Straight Talk Wireless is letting you say yes a lot more with real unlimited data. Yes to sharing pics of the ugliest holiday sweaters. Yes to checking weather on the go for surprise sledding trips. And with a free phone at sign up, let the yes-tivities begin.
No way!
Yes way. Straight Talk, real unlimited data. Available at Walmart or straighttalk.com. Offer valid through 1/5/25 while supplies last at participating stores. Taxes and fees apply. Requires in-store activation on select single line plans. Limit of 2 phones per customer. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
All right, Joe in Rensselaer and Carla in Rensselaer both let me know that Atlantic salmon fillets are on sale at Striker Van Til through today for $7.99 a pound. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online. With Striker Van Til, it'll save you time and money. You still get the in-store sale prices. Set it up for pickup or delivery. You get online coupons, reward points, and more. Sign up today using your rewards account login and password at shop.strikervantil.com. That's shop.strikervantil.com. Striker Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here in just a little bit. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striker Van Til and Touhyville. We will draw the winner on Friday right here in Touhyville. Good luck.
Looking to elevate your steering? Let Ag Leader enhance your equipment's performance with our innovative steering technology. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a TurnPath Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options. Go steer crazy with Ag Leader.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they needed to fix up their homes.
I went to Joe's Straw Hut and saved a bundle on fixing up my house.
I went to Jack's Branch Emporium and fixed up my place, and I saved so much money, I bought a grill and a hot tub.
I went to Kim's Hardware and Lumber in Rensselaer, and the helpful staff suggested I fix up my house with brick.
With brick?
Then one day, the pigs were visited by a big, bad wolf.
Let me in, or I will huff
and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down.
Go ahead. I trust my straw house. My house! You blew it down.
Then the wolf went to the second little pig.
Let me in, or I will huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down.
Go ahead. I trust my house with branches. My house! You blew it down.
Find out what happens next on the real-life adventures of the Three Little Pigs, brought to you by Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top-shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
You ready to rock?
This is gonna get loud. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Tuies, no waiting.
Ask the right questions, you'll get the right answers.
What day is it?
Great question.
It's Tuesday.
Wow, this is awesome.
You're too easily impressed.
Yeah. That must be why we're friends. What do you want to do?
Let's do a show.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, everybody.
Let's do a super good show.
It's not a good idea. It's an awesome idea.
Showtime.
Stephen Sherrill with you, doing our best to do a super awesome show. It's what we're trying to do here on a Tuesday morning.
It'd help if the microwave was by my face.
The microwave?
I mean, the microphone. What's happening?
That's part of the problem. The show's trying to talk to the microwave when we're doing the show. How come my microphone always beeps in the middle of me talking?
And everything's really hot in the center.
Right. Welcome to Touhyville. Beep, beep, beep. Portion of the show is brought to us by Virks Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them help turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. At the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette, visit Virks.com. Also, want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when you can get yourself a supercut. Visit Supercuts today in Rensselaer, Lowell, and Valparaiso. You can walk in. Walk-in's always welcome. Of course, it's best to make an appointment. That's what I like to do. I always like to know I have an appointment set so that I can just walk in. Within a minute or two, they got me in the chair. Bing, bang, boom. I'm getting a haircut and in and out quick. I love it. And they do a great job over at Supercuts. They take this, make it look fantastic. So, speaking of which, tonight, Stephen Colbert will reveal People Magazine's sexiest man alive. Keep my fingers crossed. I'll be watching. 0-39, but I think this is the year.
This is your year, baby. This is your year. I can feel it. I can feel it.
I think this is the one. I think this is it. Jared says, good morning, Stephen Sherrill. Good morning, Jared. Thanks for being a part of Touhyville this morning. We appreciate you hanging out. Roger says he gets those chips on Amazon. They're bacon-flavored waffle chips, okay? So this has come up because of our poll question this morning. We asked, what's something that you like the flavor of, you like the original flavor of, but when they put it artificially into stuff, not so much.
Yeah.
For us, it's bacon, for sure.
Yeah.
We love bacon, but do not like bacon-flavored stuff. Susie says grape flavoring tastes nothing like real grapes. Yuck. I 100% agree that grape flavoring tastes nothing like grapes, but I also like grape flavoring.
Yeah.
I love grapes. Like I could sit on a summertime night and just grape after grape after grape. I love them. But I also like
fake grape,
like grape gum,
flavor.
Grape pop. I like
grape
all that
Crystal Light.
Yeah. And that's totally fake. Tastes nothing like grapes.
No.
Melissa says watermelon. See, now that is the same for me as grapes. I love watermelon, and I love watermelon candy and drinks and all that stuff. Melissa agrees with us on bacon. Tiffany says bacon and cherries. Now, Tiffany, but you don't like bacon in general. So,
Yeah.
But I get it. Cherries, you like real cherries, but not cherry flavored stuff. Andrea also with bacon. Edward says just about every fruit. What in the world is the war crime with fake bacon? Wait, and what world is this war crime with fake bacon allowed? Are you saying that we're attacking fake bacon? That's
war crime.
I don't know, but I don't like fake
Someone
bacon.
call the Hague.
Yeah, it doesn't. Fake bacon is not. It's not good. It's not. There's just something too weird about it. It's
weird.
It doesn't taste like bacon to me,
Mhm.
and it just tastes off. I don't know what it is. Now, you said those pretzels that you had earlier, you said, why do they make bacon so smoky in these fake things?
Yeah.
But those said smoked.
Yeah,
Smoked bacon, but
yeah.
like fake smoked stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like either.
Mm-mm.
Jay says bananas. Kathy says banana, anything except with real bananas. Dawn says orange. See, I like oranges, but I like orange flavored stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melanie says anything. So she likes the real stuff, but any fake flavors she's not a fan of.
Okay.
Isaac says maple syrup and honey. Yes. Anything.
Oh yeah, syrupy doesn't.
Anything
really
that says
translate.
maple syrup flavored.
Mhm.
Like maple syrup flavored sausage. They have. I like. I think it's Bob Evans sausage is what I get at the grocery store. Original, wonderful.
Yeah.
I accidentally bought maple one time, and
Caca.
it
Yeah.
tastes. Now here's the thing though. When I have bacon and waffles or sausage and waffles, I get syrup all over my sausage, and
Mhm.
it's totally fine. I like sausage on my syrup. I don't like
Mhm.
maple flavored. Julie says watermelon. Jeff says smoke, like liquid smoke.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
cannot replace with the real thing. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Peaches. I am with Megan on that. I like peaches. Anything peach flavored usually tastes funky.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it for me. You mentioned earlier mint.
Oof.
Like,
yeah, mint is the worst. It tastes like someone put toothpaste on your stuff.
and usually like mint flavored like icing and stuff on a cupcake, it just doesn't do it.
That's
I
what
feel
I
like I'm
said.
eating a cupcake like a brushing my teeth with a cupcake.
Well,
It's
I just
weird.
remember too, they came out with those with that mint chocolate chip bubble gum. Do you remember? They were
do.
like ice cream flavors and bleh.
Yeah, no good.
Bleh.
Ron says grape sun-kissed or other fake grape things, not so good. Kristen
See,
wants
I
bananas.
love like grape Fanta and oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Or
with you.
strawberry
I like
Fanta
grape
or-
stuff. Yeah,
oof.
a lot of folks going with watermelon. Kim, Randy, Sue. Simone says mango. Now, I will tell you, I had a mango beer one time, and it tasted good. I liked it. No, I take that back. It was grapefruit beer that tasted good, and I was so
Yeah, you
surprised.
did like it.
I was so
Mhm.
surprised. But
Mhm.
but I may have liked mango beer too. I like citrus's beer.
Mhm.
Richie says fake candy, fake pop, etc. Well, now we need a little more specifics on that, but I get what you're saying. And Devin going with watermelon, Dana going with banana. So a lot of folks jumping in with all the fake flavored stuff. And then James says, good morning, Stephen Cheryl. Hope you have a wonderful day. Julie says, good morning, Stephen Cheryl. Have a wonderful day. You guys have a wonderful day too.
Yeah.
I hope you know when you wish us a wonderful day, we feel the same for you. It's why we do this each and every morning. We love that you guys hang out with us and feel like we're all just having our coffee together in the morning, getting our day started the right way. So for those that don't know, Cheryl and I just moved into a new house recently. New to us. It's not that new. It was built in the 1800s. It wasn't born. No one burnt the house. So, and with a new house comes different discoveries.
Mhm.
I'll be laying there at night sometimes, and I'll hear just like a little noise, and I'll kind of look around, and it's
Right, where'd that come from?
Yeah,
or
there's still
something settling, shifting.
Yeah, there's still new noises to us.
There's lots of creaking because it's like as we step on our floors, it's interesting. And
it's loud.
I feel like we live in that house that's in the Wisconsin Dells where everything's on a slant.
Oh my gosh.
Like some of our floors are so slanted. I'm like,
yeah. Now I wonder if that's how they were built or if things have just fallen over the years or what. I don't know.
Drunk builder back in the 1800s.
Might be. Listen, it happens. Listen.
No one, we talked about it. No one had a level back then.
Yeah. I get it. It's maybe they were just having a little liquid lunch back then. So we've heard noises, but nothing like this. For weeks, an elderly woman has complained to her family about strange knocking sounds from in her home late at night in California. Well, last Thursday, police made a terrifying discovery. The noises were no strange animals like possums or raccoons. It was a man living under her home, and he was naked. No one wants any kind of naked man living in their home whatsoever. I mean, Cheryl has asked me to keep clothes on at all time. No one wants that. No one. The noises were usually late at night, so she chalked it up to animals in the house. That was what her son-in-law, Ricardo, said. I never liked my son-in-law. I told him I've got crazy animals in my house. He's like, oh, it's probably just nothing, Ma. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Too.
Yeah.
Boy.
Thursday, the sounds were much louder than usual, so she and her family called the police. Los Angeles Police Department responded about 10:30 at night Thursday and discovered the man underneath the house.
27 years old.
The man refused to emerge from his underground dwelling. Come on out, underground dwelling man. Let's go. He refused to come out. I'm just picturing, I've seen enough movies that I'm picturing is this being like a weird, like monstery type guy. Like he's living with no clothes and underneath your house. So the man refused to emerge. An hour-long standoff ensued. What are we having a standoff with this man about?
He wouldn't come out with dogs and he wouldn't come out with tear gas.
Tear gas they threw in there. What?
Which burns. That's
what I don't understand.
I mean, I don't know about tear gas, but I do know when I was appraising cars years ago, one of the whatchamacallits broke when I was on a test drive. The mace.
Oh, God.
We all got knocked out. There were 9 of us that couldn't see anything for an hour. And then we looked like we were sunburned in the eyes. Like it was, was it awful? It smelled, it was pepper spray, but it was like terrible.
I guess, and
permeated the entire dealership.
Yeah.
And I never again done an appraisal and tossed keys.
Oh yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, and
I didn't throw them. I mean, I just tossed them back on the, I was done from the drive, and you have to write on a card, and you got a pen, and you're trying to remember, what the tire pressures were and all that stuff, Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't know, but this is just, I guess, and I'm not a police officer, nor have I ever been one. So I mean, I don't know what the protocol is. I don't understand why they didn't just go and grab him. Like get out.
But he's in. Imagine he's in, like, they don't know. What if he's got a knife and he's like, he's, they got to be careful to get him out.
Well, there's got to be something wrong with him if tear gas didn't bother him.
Yeah.
He refused to leave. The son-in-law told NBC News he wasn't scared, as you mentioned, of the police dogs. And the first 2 attempts at tear gas did not fish him out. Police identified him as 27-year-old Isaac Betancourt, according to NBC News. He was arrested by the LAPD at 4:25 in the morning on Friday, booked on a misdemeanor charge. Here's what throws me off. Then he was released Saturday afternoon and scheduled to be arraigned December 6th. Where's he going?
Well, that's what I thought. When I read the story, I'm like,
What?
okay, isn't he going right back to,
What?
I mean,
He was released
right,
to where?
right.
He was living under my house. What? Is he going to go back to his house? What are we doing? What if he comes back and wants to live upstairs now? I'm 93.
Right.
That's weird to me.
And I got to tell you, that even notwithstanding, I would not feel safe in my house after that, period. That'd be that. Like, if I were 93,
stay out of the basement.
I'm telling people,
Stay out of the basement.
I'm telling people, you know what I mean? I'm hearing noises
Mhm.
and they're like, oh, grandma, that's okay.
Yep.
You're hearing things. She's hearing things. Should we call the doctor? Maybe, you know?
Oh,
And she was dead on.
yeah. Yeah. Had a naked man living under her house.
A
Laura,
naked 27-year-old
Yeah.
who survived dogs and
Yeah.
2 tear gas blasts.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura says, we live in an old house too. Nothing is even, and the wood floors have the nice creaking when we walk on them. We also have a cistern well, so it's extra weird when it rains. So,
Okay, what's a cistern well?
I was just going to ask the same thing. I don't know what a cistern well is. So we'll have to look that up. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, more folks commenting on the poll question about foods and flavors and things. So we'll dive into that. We also have some other silly stories to dive into this morning too. So, I want to get into this when we come back. There's other radio shows that we share things on like a message board.
Yeah.
And one of the games that some of them play are called Normal or Nope. So I've got a question.
I want to play.
I want a question on whether or not this thing that somebody brought up on one of the other shows is normal or not.
I still think you and I should do the thing that they do where they sing without you being able to hear, right?
Headphone
like
karaoke.
Headphone karaoke.
Yeah, I'm in.
Our
I'm
whole
in.
community would hate us.
Yeah.
We'd be ostracized.
I love it. I love it. All right, stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 52. Tonight, increasing clouds, breezy with a low around 35. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 56. Wednesday night, rainy and windy with a low of 48. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons,
toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at GlatspaPharmacy.com. Glatspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Morning is an important time of day.
Are you awake?
I am awake.
But I'm not happy.
It is way too early for this, guys. And I haven't even had my coffee yet.
So it's Tuesday.
Hey, it's only Tuesday. Is it really?
Yep, nothing to get excited about.
Well, I, for one, am very excited about this.
About what?
About what? About this show. What about this show?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. A portion of the show is brought to us by KIRPC Head Start, taking care of kids ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties with all kinds of good stuff. Breakfast and lunch served family style. On-site vision, hearing, and speech screenings are provided. Foster and homeless families and families receiving SNAP are automatically eligible for the program. Find out more at KIRPC.net. That's their website. You can also go right to their Facebook page, KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. Also want to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare. They provide a tailored approach to healthcare that fits each individual. Find out more at georgeaid.org or on their Facebook page as well. That's George A. Memorial in Brook. All right, let's see what we got here. So our poll question today asking you about things that you like that are real, but you don't necessarily like them when they're turned into artificial flavors. Steve says, just keep your stupid flavorings out of my beer.
Oh, that's funny.
Listen, Steve, I didn't touch your beer. I just want it in my beer.
Mm-hmm.
I like my citruses in my beer.
You like citrus.
I like my
Mhm.
Blue Moon. I like the Sam Adams seasonal stuff. Oktoberfest is coming to an end. I got to run over to Red Baron and grab a 6-pack of Jacko. Yep. I like that. Abita has Purple Haze that I like. And I don't even like raspberries, but that's got like some kind of flavor to it that I enjoy. So I do like flavors in my beer, but that's okay, Steve. I don't judge. You drink what you want to drink, unless it's Budweiser, then I feel bad. Debbie says, good morning. I agree about the bacon. Bacon is delicious, but fake bacon is disgusting. It really is. And our daughter, Harley, our youngest, used to love bacon. We even got her a bacon toothpaste at one time. And it was
disgusting.
It was the worst.
We
One
got
of
her
the worst
bacon
things I've ever had.
gum. We got her all sorts of bacon stuff.
That I know you mentioned this before as a poll question. It could be a fun one. What's the worst thing you've ever eaten?
Yeah, that is
What's the something you had where you were just
I'd have to think.
No way ever. For me, when I was a kid, it was the first time I ever had fish. I think I had trout, and it was just like,
Okay, now do you want to? Because cue the shalom music. Because here it comes. My mom would take whitefish, which, ugh.
Now what's
Whitefish? It's just disgusting.
Is that the
It's
name
just
of the
the
fish?
whitefish.
It's-
Yeah,
yeah,
it's called
so-
whitefish.
okay.
And they would pour tomato soup and peas on it and then bake it.
Your mom didn't like you, Shalom.
I know. I wondered when I got older. But I got to tell you, when I want to say 22, I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I told the story where I ordered pasta and like on the beach at the Hilton Waikoloa Village, one of their restaurants. You know, they had beautiful restaurants.
Cheryl's in Hawaii and she's like, I'll take spaghetti.
I'll take spaghetti. Yeah, that's pretty much where my palate was at that point. And the waiter goes, no. Like, no.
We put that on menu as joke.
No,
Funny,
yeah. He was like, no,
Yeah.
no. He goes, have some fish, have some ahi. And I'm like, no. And he goes, why? What's your, do you have an allergy? And I said, no, I'm allergic to my mom's cooking of fish.
my
Like,
gosh.
it was just gross. And so he's like, this is not your mom's fish. This was caught like hours ago. Trust me, I'll take it away if you don't like it. And I ate fish the entire time I was there. That's how good the fish was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Because I was like, no way am I going to like fish.
Yeah. I have honestly, I've tried fish different times in my life. We did just do a fried fish the last time we did our cooking class, and I did like
Is
it.
it good?
Now, I liked it, but not enough that I would ever go and order it at a restaurant.
Or
I
make
liked
it at home
Like,
for
I tried
dinner.
it, and it was
Yeah.
fine. Glad I
Mhm.
had it. It was a delightful evening. I loved all that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you. So Debbie also said she loves strawberries, but hates anything strawberry flavored. So I get it. Now I do like strawberry flavored, and I like strawberries.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, but they are two different things. Strawberry
For
flavored,
sure.
just like grape, doesn't taste like strawberries.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. So this normal or nope, and feel free to share on our video too if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. You can comment on this as well. Is this normal or nope?
Okay.
Is it normal to sit in your car after you get home to decompress? This guy said his wife has been doing it for years, but now both our kids do it too, and I just don't get it. I want to get out of the truck and get in the house as soon as possible. Some people agreed with me, but most people wanted their downtime in the car before they walk into the madness of the house. One woman said her husband can fall asleep up to an hour when he gets home, and she has to wake him up.
Out of the car?
Out of the car.
Okay, I do understand that.
The sleeping for an hour in the car?
No,
Oh,
but I
okay.
do understand the decompressing part. I do not hop out of my car when I get home. I actually park the car, and the weight of the world comes off my shoulders. If
Got
I've been running and going and doing, and like in my head, I'm like, and then if there are kids in the house, I need
Well-
a second. I just can't. Yeah. I mean, you were never one of those clingy, hi, dear. Okay, what are we having for dinner? How was your day? Let's talk. Blah, blah, blah. Like we were like able to take a second. Just give me a second. But when you're a mom and you walk in the door, usually it's, mommy, she hit me. I need gym shoes. I need to go to Target and pick out a poster board. And you're like, okay, dokie. Everybody give
go.
it a minute. Yeah. Just like Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Where it's just, woo.
Well, here, I mean, the majority of our time together, we've worked together.
Yeah.
So there really wasn't a lot of time of like coming in and going, how was your day? We kind of know how the day was. So now we can just get into life again.
Yeah. I mean, travel and tourism, especially traveling, when you get home, it's like, please don't anyone talk to me for a minute. I mean, I've been lugging suitcases. But my plane was delayed.
Yeah.
It was just, I've been talking to people all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I get it when you've got a house full of people.
But I wouldn't have fallen asleep. Like, I wouldn't have fallen asleep
I
in
wouldn't
the
be out there that
car.
long. No, I
yeah,
wouldn't be out there
no.
that
I just
long.
would have been like, okay.
Yeah, no, I just, for me, like, yeah, there were times where I needed a minute,
Yeah.
but I never thought to do that in the car. Like, I mean, and some of it was like when I was working here and we were living in Bourbonnais, I had an hour-long ride home. That was my decompress.
Yeah.
So, but for me, my decompress is once I'm in the house. Now, when living alone, or now you and I living together, like, it's, you come in from the workday, and now my decompress is to sit on the couch and have a beer. My decompress is to sit on the couch, watch a little TV. Like, it's,
yeah.
Some of my decompress is chatting about our day.
Yeah.
Some of that, so I don't have it as much. So I get what they're saying though about kids. So is it normal though? I don't know. I mean, I don't think everybody, I could see if you've got a house full of kids, maybe.
Yeah.
But to fall asleep in the car for an hour, no, there's
no, but I do get taking 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it is, like, and not leaping out of the car into the house. I do get that.
Yeah.
I don't get the sleeping or the
it seems a little
chilling out in there.
Right. Just relaxing in the car for too long. So here's something that we're not so sure is normal either, but it's big on the TikTok right now, as the kids say, the TikTok. Upside down pizza.
Nope.
So today is National Pizza with the Works, except Anchovies Day. So if you like all pizza toppings, except for anchovies, today's your day. They say this is pretty simple. You just make the pizza in reverse. You do it in a skillet. Okay. You start with the meat topping. So you brown your sausage. Then you throw your veggies in, cook all that up. Then you throw your cheese on top of that, and it kind of melts and browns over it, I would think. Then pizza sauce. Then you put the pizza crust dough on top of it. Then you bake it at 400 for around 40 minutes. Wait, so maybe you're not cooking any of it beforehand? You're just putting it in a skillet and then putting it in the oven?
It's not pizza. Whatever it is, whatever you want to call it a casserole, call it a skillet, call it whatever you want. It's not pizza.
I think it fits right in with what we're talking about in our poll question today.
Yeah, it does.
It might taste like pizza.
Yeah.
But it's something different. Whatever it is, it's a pizza casserole, like you said, or something like that. It seems really weird. And it says, oh, well, then what's the point in this? Then when it's done, you flip it over onto a cutting board. Psst, come here. Come here. Step in my office for a second. That's pizza, just making it harder to make.
Right.
That's just what the rest of us in the world, we just call that a pizza. Now go. Spread the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just, if we're flipping it back over, it's just a pizza.
I don't get the point. All you're going to do is not get the bottom crusted, like it,
right.
I don't.
No,
my head hurts.
No, we're not doing that.
That's a nope. Okay, so next.
That's a nope. No, that's all I got. That's all I got right now. Yeah.
That's the list?
It wasn't a list. It's
what kind of mishigas?
It's
that's not a list.
I didn't say it was a list.
Is pizza nope? Is pizza cooked upside down and inside out in a cast iron, whatever it is? Get out of here.
I didn't say
put that feedback in your little group chat there. We're expecting a list, not 3 things.
That's why I need time to decompress in my car. I didn't say I had a list. I'm saying
yes, you did. You called it a list. We're going to have a list of nope and whatever it is. Okay. There's 2 choices and 3 things.
Here's where the miscommunication came in. They play a game called Normal or Nope, where they do these like lists of things. Someone put that one in there as a, is it normal or nope to sit in your car and decompress? That's what that was.
Where's the rest of the list?
All right. I'm going to the page right now. I'm going to give you more because otherwise you're going to drive me crazy.
She drives me crazy.
Normal or nope?
Okay.
Is it okay to pick your nose while driving?
Ew. What kind of question? Nope.
You asked for it. So, normal or nope? when going on a walk or walking around the neighborhood, looking into people's windows to see what their layout of their home looks like, to see what kind of decorations they have up. No. No.
I think they call that a peeping Tom. I'm not
No.
quite sure.
I don't know. I see a lot of people walk by that look at our house, though. So maybe it is normal for people to do that. I just don't think it is. Because I worry about like what I'm going to see. Like, no, I don't want to, I'm more worried when I'm walking around that I'm going to bump into stuff because I like to look up at the stars. And I have to stop myself sometimes and go, hey, ding dong, you're walking.
Well, and does that always happen? Does it always happen to you that you then get like dizzy from when I look up at the stars and my chin is like up to the sky?
Yep.
When I come down, I'm a little like, woo.
All right, hold on a minute.
All right, hang on a second.
Well, you got dizzy over the weekend, and honestly, had it not lasted so long, I thought it would have just been from like because you like had bent down to do laundry and come up. Sometimes I just bend down and I come up too fast, and I'm like, whoa, who just turned the world on again? Slow the merry-go-round. Yeah. But I have a bad habit sometimes of looking at something else and not just stop walking to look at it.
No, I know. I do the same thing.
I walked into the electric pole out here one day. I mean, and
shoot.
Remember, I got a good like cut on my head. Like I wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
But that happens to me when I come in the morning because the sky's so pretty with the stars. I'll look up, and when I just make that motion, if I'm standing up, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. All right. Normal or nope? Changing your clothes midday before going out with friends. Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're doing or where you're going. But yeah, if I have an event, like we have an event tomorrow night. We both almost forgot about for the
I'm still with you. I
for
forgot
the,
about
for the fair Jeff County Fair Board dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I remembered it earlier in the week, and then we were just talking about
Dinner.
making stew tomorrow night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I have an event, especially like today, okay, I'm wearing a Touhyville t-shirt. If we were going to a thing later today, I wouldn't go and wear my Touhyville t-shirt. I would change,
and I've got a sweatshirt that says banned from normal. So
which is fine. That's good to wear out. Yeah. So yes, I would say that's a normal. Like
that's
changing
way
your clothes.
normal.
Yeah. Sometimes probably tomorrow, like if I have an event in the evening, I'll go home and take a shower because I like to feel new and fresh,
clean
as I'm
and
going
fresh.
to a thing.
Yeah.
Normal or nope? This last one. You look up people with your same name on social media to see what they're into. I haven't done that. I mean, I've Googled my own name, but I'm usually looking for like what's out there about the show and things like that.
I have never done that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever, I've found other people that have same last name as me, but we're not related. But I've never looked up
never looked up
to see other people that are like me on like same name on social media.
Huh.
So I don't know if that's normal or nope. I've never done it, so I'm gonna say nope. So
interesting.
All right, was that enough of a list for you? Do you feel
yes?
like
now that's a list.
I've finished my job. Okay.
Now that's a list.
All right, glad I can make you happy. That's what I live for. So, all right, let's take a break. We're
such a good couple.
Feel free to.
You two can love like we do.
Oh, stop. All right, so feel free to go and answer the poll questions. They tell us stuff that you like the real thing, but don't like artificial flavors, like Cheryl's nasty bacon pretzels that are in the garbage already. So let us know. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience. You need reliable appliances to help you conquer your day. Menards offers a variety of appliances ready to take home today. Criterion has refrigerators, freezers, and dishwashers built to help you make your life simpler. No matter how busy your life is, Criterion appliances are ready when you are. Save big money on all Criterion appliances. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
When it's time for harvest, you have days, not weeks, to get your grain out of the field and safely stored. That's why Chester Agricultural Systems and Brock Grain Storage Bins are built to deliver day-to-day reliability and long-lasting durability to protect your crop and your investment. Smart recommendations, reliable service, and trusted relationships. It's what being a Brock dealer is all about. At Chester Ag Systems in North Judson, their support is as strong as their steel, doing whatever it takes to protect your crop and keep your farming operation working without problems. Brock Solid means your grain storage, handling, conditioning, and structures will stand up to the challenge. And Chester Ag Systems is always here to help you grow. Call 574-896-5600. That's 574-896-5600. Or visit chesterinc.com.
Bingo night at the Hilltop in Morocco is now every Tuesday with the golden opportunity to win up to a whopping $10,000 amongst other exciting prizes, some cash as well. The best part? It's absolutely free to play. The kitchen stays open till midnight or later. The Hilltop has great low-priced daily specials, including dollar bottled or canned beers on Thursdays. Call 219-285-BEER for more information, and be sure to like the Hilltop Bar in Morocco on Facebook. Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
Are you annoyingly inattentive? Do you watch a movie and then ask a zillion questions because you weren't paying attention? Do people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. At Mattress Firm's Black Friday sale, get a king for the price of a queen and a free adjustable base with select Sealy beds, all with a low price guarantee. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Welcome to Staples.
Help! My family's in for the holidays and I need gift ideas.
That's why we're here. Staples has amazing deals on everything you need. Photo gifts, laptops, and gaming systems. Even custom holiday cards and shipping solutions to send gifts to the family that can't make it.
Perfect! Have anything for Uncle Frank? I love him, but the guy is never quiet.
Noise-canceling headphones. For you.
You get it.
Unwrap huge holiday savings at Staples. And right now at Staples, save up to $350 on select computers. Ends 11/16, in-store only.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Richard Allen, the man charged with the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German, has been found guilty of murder. The verdict was announced yesterday afternoon in Delphi. The jury received the instructions last Thursday afternoon, meaning they deliberated between 19 and 20 hours before reaching their decision. We told you previously that the prosecution presented evidence that Allen had confessed to the murders to many people, including a prison psychologist, but the defense said that it was caused by the duress that he was under being in solitary confinement. An unspent bullet was found at the crime scene that matched Allen's gun. Allen was also on the bridge the day of the murders. The verdict came just 3 months shy of the 8th anniversary of the murders of the two girls. The defense is expected to appeal the decision, with one of the attorneys saying, "This is not over." Richard Allen will be sentenced on December 20th. Indiana conservation officers are investigating the death of a hunter who fell from a tree stand near Knox in Stark County this past Saturday. In a press release from the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, the man was identified as 53-year-old Larry Sedgwick of Cedar Lake. Officials stated he was hunting for deer at the time of the fall. Conservation officers remind all hunters to wear a full-body safety harness when hunting from an elevated platform. The incident remains under investigation. The Purdue Extension Office in Newton County will be holding a 4-H scholarship workshop at the Beaver Township Community Center. Educator Jamie Reed has more information.
Should expect to learn about scholarships available to them through the Jasper Newton Foundation and 4-H. They will also dive into finances as a first-year college student, find resources on campus, advice planning out your class schedules, and much more. You can RSVP online or by calling the Extension Office.
The time of the workshop on Wednesday is from 6 until 7 p.m. To sign up, contact the Extension Office at 219-285-8620. Jamie Reed talks about more events in the complete interview we conducted with her on our website under the News link and Newsmakers tab. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Gary Bland of Morocco passed away on Wednesday, November 6th. Funeral services for Gary Bland will be held today at 11 a.m. at the Morocco Community Center with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Burial will follow in Oakland Cemetery. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at steinkefuneralhome.com. 81-year-old Pat Tobin of Rensselaer passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be Friday, November 15th from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Pat Tobin will be held on Friday, November 15th at 11 a.m. at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer, with Pastor Dennis Moros officiating. Burial will follow in Welsh Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Autumn Trace of Rensselaer or Haven Hospice of DeMont. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Tobin family at steinkefuneralhome.com. 80-year-old Delmas Conley of Rensselaer passed away on Sunday, November 10th. Visitation will be Saturday, November 16th from 8:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at Bible Baptist Church, 722 Summer Street, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Delmas Conley will be held on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. at Bible Baptist Church with Pastor David Hoffman officiating. Burial will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the church. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at steinkefuneralhome.com. 87-year-old Louise Jean Huff of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Friends may call on Sunday, November 17th from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Louise Jean Huff will be held at 5 p.m. Central Time on Sunday with Pastor Jeff Michaels officiating. Interment will be Monday, November 18th at 1 p.m. Central Time at Memory Garden Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Happy Hands Education Center. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 82-year-old James Province of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Friends may call from noon until 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, November 17th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for James Province will be held at the Boersma Funeral Home, 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, November 17th, with Pastor Paul Dyke officiating. Interment will be at the Chapel Lawn Cemetery at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. Area Funeral Arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 52. Tonight, increasing clouds, breezy with a low around 35. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 56. Wednesday night, rainy and windy with a low of 48. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Oh, it's going to be a great day.
This is Tuesday.
What? No way.
Today is Tuesday.
Who's ready to go nuts?
What do you say? Who wants to help me out? Who wants to put on a show?
I'm talking microphones, everything.
What about personality?
Personality. I don't have a personality.
So fake it until you make it. Fake it till you make it.
I'll get the ball rolling.
It's showtime, baby.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Thank you for spending your Tuesday morning with us. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services with lots of great things going on. How about every Tuesday? They've got bingo at the Fozzie Senior Center. State Road 10 and 600 West every Tuesday at 12:15. Maximum of 2 cards per person. 10 games will be played. So you can go and do that today at 12:15 at the Fozzie Senior Center. Also, book club at the Rensselaer Senior Center meets every third Tuesday of each month at 12:15 for books and banter. So they say the group is growing with their leader and organizer, Kelly Bauer. Books are chosen by the group, and there's no charge for books. So there you go. Just another fun way for fellowship for those 55 and older. Jasper County Community Services doing so many wonderful things for all the folks in the area that are 55 and older. If you're looking for something to do, looking for some other people to hang out with, have a nice meal, go check out Jasper County Community Services on Facebook. You'll find lots of fun stuff that they do there. Also want to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. They've got movies Wednesday through the weekend with new movies coming out each Thursday at the Fountain Stone Theater. Also, you can rent the Fountain Stone Theater for your own event if you'd like.
We did.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. New movie coming out this week. Red One with Dwayne Johnson.
I like him.
Looks like
he makes me laugh.
Looks like a fun action movie. So you could check that out this week at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. You can buy your tickets right there online or download their new app from the Google Play Store or the App Store. All right. I thought this might be a fun list. This is a real list. I've got a whole list here, Cheryl. Okay. Not like that last list. That wasn't a list, apparently, that I don't even think I said a list, but it's okay. What's popular right now that you have zero interest in? Okay. Things that are popular right now that you have zero interest in. This is going to sound weird because I like her. She's fine, but Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
I'm not interested in what she's got going on.
I don't care who
her
she's
dating life,
Yeah,
all the stuff with Travis Kelce, all that stuff. Like and it's not a knock on her. I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I actually like her. Some of her songs I like. They're catchy. They're poppy. I just don't have interest in Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the whole election, like I'm done with it. I think I was just over bombarded with it, so maybe that's why I feel this way. But I'm done. Like whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There'll be another one in 4 years. I'm all through with it. Trying to think of other things that are really popular. And there's a list here, so maybe we could say yes or no on some of this stuff. The endless cycle of reboots and remakes.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah. There's not too many that I
get really nervous when they
about.
remake like some of my favorite movies because they usually suck.
Mm-hmm.
Like Footloose. Oh,
Yeah.
how do you do that to Footloose?
Yeah.
I don't.
And even the reboots. That said, I would love a reboot on West Wing. If it was, and for me,
Well, then it wouldn't be a reboot. It would just be a new season or whatever.
I
like
guess.
a
yeah.
next chapter.
A next chapter.
Yeah.
Like so sequel, I'm okay with. Yeah. Like if it's still written by Aaron Sorkin and all that stuff, I'm good with it. You know. But if not, then never mind. AI generated influencer content or AI anything or influencer anything. Influencer stuff, yes, that doesn't interest me. Because if you're just trying to influence me to buy something, then I'm not interested. I'm interested in content. I like people's content. I like seeing what creative people do. AI, I am interested in. I think it's a very helpful tool. I'm not worried about it taking my job. I know some people in radio are. You know,
they said the same thing about salespeople back then. They said robots were going to do our jobs, and I was like, "You're never going to replace the true person,
the human,
human, and you're always going to crave. There's always going to be a group, at least, that craves human to human contact, and those are my peeps anyway. So,
yeah,
not that I don't care about the rest, but I
yeah,
you know, if you want machine made, whatever it is, or that's not me at all. So it's just.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not for everyone.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I think that's weird. Yeah. Sports betting. I wouldn't say I have zero interest in it. I enjoy it.
I do. I have no desire for any. I don't care about odds or
betting for you. It's
for
not
me.
for you.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like it's dirty. I don't know why.
Yeah. For me, I like it. But I'm not into it. I just like it. But it is popular right now, so I wouldn't say that that's on my list. Streamer Twitch culture.
What's that mean?
The only thing I can think of is like Twitch is kind of like similar to what we're doing on YouTube. It's people do like whole long form things on Twitch where they just stream for long periods of time. They some of the channels are just people playing video games. Like you just see their screen while they play the video game. So it's interesting.
It says it's community-driven entertainment.
Well, wouldn't that be everything? Wouldn't that be all entertainment?
I guess. I don't know.
I watch a podcast all about radio station websites and how to make them better. And it's funny because yesterday, and I don't know a lot of people that do what we do. Yesterday's podcast was all about doing your show on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
And I went, that's interesting because I don't know a lot of people that do it. I just think it's a great way to do it. It's another avenue for people to hang out with us. So
now that said, I had been into reality TV.
Okay.
When it first came out, I thought it was really interesting just to watch different people's lives. And I did not feel it was horrifically scripted at the time. So I just kind of felt like, the Real Housewives of whatever it is, we're actually seeing them in their house with their kids and their husbands and their, and I thought it was cool. I'm just, it's stupid already. Like, because now it's just, let's pick a really beautiful place in the universe and throw food at each other.
Where to have a fight?
Like, let's go to Mallorca
have a fight
and figure out how to make a bad vacation out of like paradise. Like, and so it's like, okay, the show looked like the other show. You know, the New York looks
They
like
all seem the same.
Orange County, which looks like the Beverly Hills, which looks like, so I'm over reality TV.
Yeah.
I think.
Stanley Cups, not the hockey Stanley Cup, but the craze with the Stanley.
I never understood that craze.
Me either.
anyway.
I'm with you 100%. So that never interested me.
Yeah,
I
do like cute travel cups.
I do
colorful
too.
travel cups, but I don't really care.
But mine is made by Built. I don't know what
and
the
I'm
difference
never
is.
spending $80 on one. Like
$12.
Yeah,
Marshalls or TJ's or one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Touhyville.
Yep.
A sticker.
Yep.
And I'm all set.
Yeah.
Specifically mine. I love it.
Yeah. And I don't like metal ones. I don't like tinny ones. So I like Tervis.
I used to, but now
you
I
like
love
those.
my metal one. It keeps my coffee hot the whole show.
Got it.
We're 8:15 now, so 2.5, probably about 3 hours since I filled it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still hot. Still,
wow.
Not just warm,
Scalding hot.
not scalding, but hot coffee. Like it's
Good.
still it's still like that
Mhm.
drink in the morning hot coffee.
Yeah.
Fillers, Botox, and plastic surgery. Never been interested.
Never. And I had a friend who owned a salon that did Botox and kept on saying, let's do a Botox party. And I was like, nah. And she's like, you could really stand to use some. Like she started pointing at lines in my,
That's when I
right
throw
in my
stuff at
hair
people.
and then right over here, you know? And I was like, I don't care. I'm definitely not injecting botulism into my face.
You know what you could stand to use? A sock in the nose. Yeah. Sock
Me?
it to you. No, her for saying
okay.
those kind of things. Yeah. You know what you could use? You could use a little.
Yeah, she's like, I'd
Listen,
shoot you
yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
And she started
good.
all over the place. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. No.
Okay. Good. You just lost a customer. Have a good day. Take care.
Yeah.
YouTubers. That's a little general to me.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like an old man saying, these kids these days with the YouTubers.
Get off my lawn. Yeah.
It's I mean,
Get
it's
off my lawn.
I mean, people that are on YouTube. I mean, it's another TV channel at this point. You know.
Get off my lawn.
That's right, Clint.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that I watch on YouTube. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but we have YouTube TV now, which makes me kind of watch more. But yeah, I think there's a lot of really good people who talk on topic. And as long as it's short and sweet, I'm good. I don't want an hour-long session.
See, and
I like small pieces of content, and then I want to go on. Yeah.
And I can do both. Sometimes I'm in the mood for quick hits. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a long interview. Like I was just watching Tom Hanks on Conan O'Brien's podcast, and it's fantastic just seeing Tom Hanks completely at ease, having fun, because he knows they've got about an hour and a half. And he even says at one point, I know we got to get you out of here. And he goes, no, we don't. I'm fine. Let's sit and talk. Like, I don't have to be anywhere today. I'm good.
I've always liked him.
And he just, I mean, he said a dirty word that I told you the other day that I cannot say on the radio, and it made me fall off my chair. Tom Hanks saying such a bad word. It was just.
But again, it normalized him. Not that
he was,
bad words are normal. Or they're normal in my vocabulary usually. But yeah, I just think when you see someone he didn't have any walls up in that interview.
And it wasn't a biography, but he was sharing stories about bosom buddies and sharing stories about that thing you do. And I mean, just all over the place. Yeah. And it wasn't like, hey, let's go through your IMDb. Conan would just say something. He'd go, it was funny when we did bosom buddies, ... And I love that kind of stuff. So sometimes I can go long form on YouTube. Sometimes I can go short. Sometimes it's lessons. Sometimes it's just fun. One of my guilty pleasures on YouTube is 80s wrestlers telling true stories about the way things were in the 80s. I love that stuff.
Except that McMahon special.
Well, that's a little over the top because he just loves himself too much.
10 minutes and I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
But I did enjoy some of the behind the scenes stuff with that,
Yeah.
So
I couldn't make it through that one.
No, he's a little bit much. Here's one for me that is hugely popular and I have zero interest in. Pickleball. I get it. I get that it's exercise for older people. I get that people are loving it. It's like the new thing. I totally get it. I understand it completely. I have zero interest in it. I don't have any interest in playing it, watching it, seeing it, talking about it. It's just not a thing for me.
I sort of do. I haven't gotten into it at all yet. But it is intriguing to me from the perspective of gaining new friends and having fun doing it. You know, but then again, I don't know if it becomes extremely competitive where I'd hate it. Like I want to go
Right.
have fun, but I don't want someone going, "Hey, you were out of the line and I saw
Right.
it and you're cheating." And oh my gosh.
See, and that's what I like about golf.
Yeah.
When I do golf, it's not competitive. I'm
Yeah.
not worried if I do good. I just want to go and,
Yeah.
and relax out in nature and have a good time. You know?
But I could stand to get some new like social friends, I think.
Yeah,
Like to widen
not
the
me.
widen
I'm
the
good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm all set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then I got to do more stuff. I got to go to more places. I don't want to go to more places.
Do you want to get to know people more?
Nah.
I do.
Nah,
I
they're
think.
fine. I think I got a chair. I got a couch. Those are great
Yeah.
places to go to. Those are my favorite places
Yeah.
to go to. So, but I mean, pickleball's been around forever. I remember our youngest playing it in grammar school. Like,
You're kidding.
no,
I
they
don't.
used to play pickleball. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
So vaping, I never understood.
No,
never got that at all.
Mm-mm.
Celebrity brands, yeah, I don't even know if that's popular.
Well, and
you know,
yeah, and it's in my feed a lot just because I tend to do the shopping and stuff, and it's ridiculous. It's
Is
just
it? Yeah.
yeah. Who's the? Oh no, I can't. I'm not going to remember her name. I'm going to do a bad job with his name. He's a piano player and
Elton John.
composer. No.
No.
He's black. He's got a real
Elton John.
ordinary
legend.
John Legend.
John Legend.
So John Legend's wife.
Tawny Katane.
No.
No. Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy Teigen. I'm like, what?
Cheryl and I are really going to do badly on $25,000 pyramid.
Right. Down, down, da, 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 da. You two can just go home. You lose. We'll give you a parting gift, $50. Now get out of here.
Piano player, Charlie Brown.
Great.
He's black, Charlie Brown.
So Chrissy Teigen came out with like a line of her favorite things. So there was a key lime cake that I was like, "Ooh, okay." I thought about buying it for your mom or sending you with it for Christmas,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
$40
Okay.
for a key lime cake.
For a cake.
And not a cake. It's a cake mix.
Ooh.
And I thought, you're on crack.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what you're doing.
Hi. Give me a second. Chrissy Teigen, I know you're listening on the stream, maybe on YouTube. Not sure where. Come here. I just got the world's greatest brownies in the world for $3.
Right.
At the Mistletoe Magic.
Yep. And they were all made. I did.
They
You
were
didn't
made.
have to
I
buy
ate them.
eggs.
It was two
add
helpings.
oil.
2 helpings. I split
Right.
it in half. It was 2 helpings.
Right.
I'm just saying, you and your piano playing husband can go stick it. So,
Yeah. I just saw that and I was like, come on. And then I went through the rest of the like stuff that she was selling and I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like when they endorse stuff and they have no idea what.
Right.
Like honestly, even when they do know, if Gordon Ramsay puts Hexclad in front of my face one more time, I might shoot him
Here
on sight.
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Enough is enough with the Hexclad.
Not only on his show, now he sold it to everybody on Fox. We were watching Crime Scene Kitchen and they were using Hexclad knives. He's got them everywhere. Good for him. Make that money.
Except that, like, I got a 40% off coupon in my shop app, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm going to get rid of all my stuff,
like
and I'm going
$1,000, right?
Right, with the discount, it was $800. It was normally like
get out of
$1,400.
here! $800 pots and pans. I
And
got
I'm
mine
like-
at Walmart. All my pots and pans, a whole box of them for $40.
And then I got excited
the
because
winner.
I'm like, wait a second, when you buy Hexclad, he comes to your house along with the pans
That
and he
works.
cooks for you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that
that'd
works
be
for
the
me.
only way that I'm coughing out
Yeah.
$800.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Yeah, that's about the only way I'm doing that. By the way, we were talking about the good cups. Tina says I bought a 50-ounce Frost Buddy cup. I don't know about Frost
What's
Buddy
a
cups.
Frost Buddy
Yeah.
cup?
She says I love it. I fill it up in the morning with Diet Coke, and I still have ice in it the next day when I get a new drink. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah, we need to know more about.
Now
Frost
I'm
Buddy.
looking Frost Buddy
Yeah,
up.
no doubt. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, it is time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. Stick around.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table, good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Rios Granite specializes in granite and quartz countertops. You'll get luxury that matches your unique style. Enjoy an exquisite and functional outdoor space perfect for entertaining or relaxing with Rios outdoor kitchens or barbecue grill islands. Rios Granite has a diverse range of options for patio flooring that's durable for the Midwest winters and looks incredible too. Visit their brand new showroom at 8231 South 650 West, just south of St. Joe's, or explore online at riosgranite.com. Like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Book your appointment today. Rios Granite, sculpting stone, shaping homes. Se habla español.
Finances can be so intimidating, but since I've started using Dave, the banking app, managing my money is much easier. Dave shows me how much I have left to spend after my routine expenses. And if I'm short on cash, Dave's extra cash advances me the money I need, up to $500 in 5 minutes or less. No interest, no credit check, no late fees. Download the Dave app or go to dave.com/easy.
Dave is not a bank. Banking services provided by Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Eligibility criteria apply, subject to bank approval. Service and or instant transfer fees may apply. Advance is typically approved in 5 minutes.
Choosing the right candidates for any office can be difficult.
My office has lots of drama.
I share my office. But no matter what kind of office you have, if you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology finds the most qualified candidates for your roles fast. So, for any kind of office,
I'm really going places in my office.
count on ZipRecruiter to find the right candidates for it. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
It's Tuesday.
And now it's time again for your favorite
show.
Better be good.
Why? Why does it have to be?
Why would they keep tuning in?
Wouldn't tune in.
That wouldn't be a good thing for you.
And why is that?
Why? Why is that?
Because if you don't, you'll miss it.
Miss what?
Greatest show ever.
It's the greatest show of all time.
On a Tuesday?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Boom! It's showtime!
Steven Churro with you here on the Q98 Gold, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. Don't go winter without your custard. That's what I always say. Freezer stock-up days, Saturday, November 23rd and Saturday, December 21st, noon to 5. Get your pints of custard, all flavors, quarts and half gallons of vanilla and chocolate, treats galore as well, like the drum, vanilla chipwich, and vanilla tally-ho! Tally-ho vanilla! And of course, you can also get your pints of Spanish sauce. It's all at the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. You can get it all there for their stock-up days, November 23rd and 21st, noon to 5. Of course, they reopen March 1st, 2025. So
I just read something in my feed, which I cannot believe.
Okay.
I'm just stunned.
All right.
Ready?
I don't know.
Here, yay or nay for you. Target is opening in-store bars and rolling out their very own margaritas called Targaritas.
For me, nay.
Okay.
So I
think it's hilarious.
Well, sure, get them drunk, they'll buy more. Listen, if 4 of these T-shirts are good, 7 is the best. We need more
I
of
don't
these.
even look. I don't even need to be. Look, Ma, I don't even need to be drunk to
Right.
say that statement.
Right. Look at, wow. So these are Kleenex in a rolled up thing so they fit in my cup holder. I get about half as many Kleenex for twice the price. Give me 12. Sounds great. That said, I'm the one that buys them. I do.
You love those.
I love the convenience of, because not to be weird, but we all live in our
Here.
bodies. Okay.
Let's make sure
Yeah,
people know
yeah,
what they are.
Yeah.
So that's what Steve absolutely loves
I
because
love
it fits in the cup
Fits in my
holders.
cup holder. I need Kleenex in my car all the time. I know. 140% of you will say, Steve, what about napkins in the glove compartment? I get it. I
You
blow
can't
my
use
nose
those on your
too often.
nose. Yeah, you rip it off.
For whatever it is, I mean, I have to blow my nose regularly in the morning on the way to work. And I love that it's Kleenex in a cup holder. Psh, super easy, super convenient. There are very few things that I will pay extra for, but convenience is one of them. I'm a huge function over fashion, and you are a huge fashion over function. So
I don't know that it's over fun. Yeah, I mean it's over function, but both are important to me. Like poor Steve's Specialized Services, their entire staff. They probably got so tired of not being able to eye roll out of trying to be respectful.
Right.
Like I kept going, yeah, but is it going to look cute? Yeah, but is it
Right.
going to look cute?
Right,
And they're
well-
like, "Oi, this woman!"
Right.
And
You're trying to put a sort of little person shower into a room that has a ceiling coming across, and like they didn't know what to do with you, and they're like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yes, ma'am.
And then,
yes, ma'am.
And then you would say, yeah, but is it gonna look cute? And I would go in your room and go, listen, do you see what they're dealing with? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna
No, but it's gotta look cute. Is it gonna look cute when it's done?
Right. And here's the thing. My thing was, all we have to do is get a shower curtain in front of the whole thing, and you'll never know.
Right.
That's all it is what it looks like from the outside to you. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. And it all worked out great. So
yeah, it
and
was
looks
one of those.
wonderful.
Sean and John were so nice, but I'm a little afraid of the conversation that happened back at the office.
That's okay.
Listen, whatever
that's all
we're
part of it.
charging them, it needs to be more.
Right. That's all part of it is dealing with it. Yeah. Dealing with the customers. So, but yeah, it's, I don't even know how we got on that subject. I don't know.
I was talking Target.
No, we were talking about Target.
Form over fashion,
Right.
or fashion over,
And
or function
you are
over fashion.
You're absolutely your fashion over function.
Yeah.
You like function too.
I do,
but only if it looks good. If it looks good and doesn't work very well, you're still okay with
it's got to be clean, crisp, lines right, all of it.
Yes, everything has to be in its exact place. for
Yes.
you. Yes, that's a one, and that's a yin and yang for you and I completely.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So you don't have to say it like that, like oh yeah. You just say yeah. They understand. Okay, they understand. Yeah, But they don't all need the O's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to turn into the Kool-Aid man over it and bust through the brick wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I also want to mention that we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com and click on Connect to find out about internet in rural areas. All right, let's get to the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal can only come from Florida.
Florida.
Yes. A 20-year-old man in Miami named Alexander Rodriguez was arrested last Wednesday after he stabbed his brother in the neck.
Oh, gosh.
Not a nice brotherly thing to do.
Oh.
Now, it must have been a big fight. There must have been something terrible that his brother did to do this. They lived together. They were cooking in the kitchen that night, and apparently they got into some kind of an argument over the cooking. It's unclear what they were making, but Alexander had a knife. He allegedly stabbed his brother, also sliced his arm and his face. When police showed up, they rushed his brother to the hospital. Sounds like he's going to be okay. They found Alexander hiding in a tree. When they asked him what happened, he said he was upset with his brother because he was taking over the food. No, I'm sorry, he wasn't taking over it. He was talking over the food. You stabbed him because he was talking? I want to make sure. Talking over the food. I thought it was taking over because I was going to say, anytime you want to handle the cooking, I will leave the kitchen gladly.
What does talking over the food mean?
I don't know.
I mean, I know what talking over food is. Like, hey, let's grab a bite and talk over whatever.
I don't know. Maybe he was talking over the food. Like he didn't want his breath germs on the food.
Spitting in the food? Like talking and he maybe...
Listen,
you know?
The fact that you stabbed your brother in the neck and then ran and climbed a tree tells me you're just about a week away from living naked under some 93-year-old woman's house.
Right.
So you're not all there.
And who are the proud parents of these two?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Mama and Papa Menendez. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. Mike is the premier locksmith in the area, and he is there for you for whatever your locksmith needs are, whether it be your locks to your home. Maybe you need to get new locks put into your home. Maybe you just need to rekey them. Maybe you're new to a house and you just want them rekeyed so the old people don't have the same keys. That's a good idea, too. Maybe you're a business owner and you've had to let someone go, but they have keys and you can't get them back. Have Mike come and rekey your locks so that they're all new.
And he will not talk over your food.
He's not even going to touch your food. Listen. I have lunch regularly with Mike. He's very good about food. He's much more interested in eating the food than he is talking over the food. So visit pgr.glass or call 219-866-7171. That's the number for 24/7 locksmith service. Put it in your phone. You never know when you're going to need it. 219-866-7171. Go and like Precision Security on Facebook as well.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 52. Tonight, increasing clouds, breezy with a low around 35. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 56. Wednesday night, rainy and windy with a low of 48. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Go steer crazy with Ag Leader. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new In-Command Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer.
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-866-7220 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Find the award-winning service you need with shelter insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
What are you doing up so early?
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting? What are you waiting for?
Waiting for my 15 minutes of fame.
No offense, but you just don't have talent.
Talent? I don't need talent. I'm in radio.
Oh, that's fame. Fame has a 15-minute half-life.
My 15 minutes of fame are over.
More like
15 minutes of lame.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Sponsored in part by our friends over at the Touhyville family of McDonald's. Visit them in Rensselaer, 2 great locations, one on 114 out by 65, the other on College Avenue right across from St. Joe's. Of course, you could also find them in Remington and DeMott. Lots of great stuff going on, including the Chicken Big Mac. Oh, starting to phase out. Okay, I thought it was all done. So, but soon. So if you want to try it,
Yeah, I
you got to
need
try
to
it.
do that.
So, so if you want to try it, it's going to be gone soon. So you want to check that out. Also, lots of great stuff going on the app, including once a week, you're allowed to get 10 McNuggets for $1. Just popped up for me yesterday, a little ad for it on my app. 10 McNuggets for $1 at McDonald's using the app. I'm telling you, delicious stuff going on there. Also want to mention our friend Brady Eagle and EGC Heating and Air Conditioning, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Make sure your home is ready for winter. Call Brady Eagle today at 219-335-9575. That's 219-335-9575. EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. All right. Earlier, we were talking about the idea of coming home from work, family's going crazy in the house, and you have to stay out in the car for a couple minutes just to decompress from work and kind of gear up to come in and deal with the kids and the family and everything like that. It looks like a father in Wisconsin may have taken his decompressing a little too far. Wisconsin authorities believe the father of 3 who disappeared on August 12th may have staged his disappearance and fled to Europe. That's a big time decompress.
I can't take it anymore. That's it. I'm going to Italy.
I'm sorry. I'm going to decompress in
Hey,
Europe.
that's what I need to do.
Yeah, you're going to go decompress.
Steve,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all of it.
All right. I think
I'm running away to Patmos.
Yeah. All right. Good luck. I don't even know what Patmos is.
Not
like
pot roast.
pot roast.
mo-
What?
I know what
that
that is.
Who's making pot roast? What? Is it dinner time? Hello.
Patmos is a Greek island
Ah, sounds
that I've
good.
been to twice.
All right.
Heavenly.
All right. Well, have fun. You do that, and I'm going to make pot roast because that's heavenly too. Ryan Borgwart, his family reported him missing back in August when he did not come home. Wisconsin authorities and volunteers searched for the 45-year-old for months after locating his capsized kayak in Green Lake that same day.
Oof.
The next day, 2 fishermen casting along the bottom of the Green Lake came upon his fishing rod that officials collected as evidence. His wife identified the fishing rod as her husband's. Green Lake County Sheriff Mark Podell said during a November 8th press conference, okay? Months of searches involving law enforcement and volunteers with Bruce's Legacy, a Wisconsin-based organization providing search and recovery operations for drowned victims, went without answers. On October 4th, they say they met with Keith Cormicon from Bruce's Legacy, and he said to the sheriff, I've done a lot of searches, and I can't find him. He said, we searched and we searched. His insight led law enforcement to take
But by that time, if he's falling out of a kayak, isn't he like just, I don't want to be gross, but melted, disintegrated, eaten?
Fish food.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't know how long it takes. Yeah. And maybe
not a lot of time.
Maybe
I
you
don't
find
think.
bones somewhere. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
So Cormicon's insight led law enforcement to take their investigation in a different direction. On October 7th, Podell explained during a press conference, that was when the sheriff's office decided to conduct a digital forensic analysis of his computer. They soon determined that the missing father and husband was likely alive someplace in Europe. Authorities also determined through digital forensic analysis that prior to his disappearance, he replaced the hard drive of his laptop, cleared his browser, changed his email address, and had been in communication with a woman from Uzbekistan.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
and is
he's
also
got 3
about
kids?
to be on the TV show 90 Day Fiancé. No.
Wow.
Additionally, He took out a $300,000 life insurance policy in January and purchased airline cards, the sheriff said, all of which led officials to believe he's still alive somewhere, just not in the United States. Wait. If he took out a $300,000
he was hoping the family would collect because he's dead. That would take care of them, and he would live his life on the money he moved.
Got it.
I'm thinking.
Got it.
Because
Okay.
I don't know. He's not going to collect that.
Right. That's what I was trying to figure out.
No,
like
but
what that
the
helped.
family
So
would
he was
lose
trying
the
to take
house
care of his
and-
family.
yeah.
Gotcha. Due to these discoveries of new evidence, they were sure that this guy was not in the lake. A puzzle they have not quite put together yet, with a lot of intricate pieces, they said. Law enforcement is working to determine whether a crime was committed or if anyone may have assisted him with the commission of a crime. They also emphasized the significant loss for taxpayers who funded the month-long. Well, yeah, but there's nothing the family can do about that. Like, go after him. Go get him.
Well, okay, but go get him. If he ran away from his family, yeah, he's a
jerk.
I'm trying to find a non-swear word. Brain isn't working.
Jerk works.
But did he do anything? I mean, if you abandon your family and you don't pay for them, is there anything illegal with that? I mean, if he remarries, yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
and is adultery adultery is illegal, right? But you don't get held, like, you don't get thrown in jail for that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming there's got to be some kind of like he faked his death, so there's got to be something there. I'm thinking. No?
I don't know. He didn't say anything. It's not like he called the police and said I died, and he didn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for the wife.
Yeah.
Sort
Well,
of.
and if
I
he's
mean,
still
yeah.
still alive, he's got to pay child support and stuff, so she can go after him for something. I don't know if it's criminal or not, but so yeah. So we'll see what happens with this. But
It's not inherently illegal. So while faking one's own death is not inherently illegal, it may be part of a fraudulent or illicit activity such as tax evasion, insurance fraud, or avoiding a criminal prosecution.
Gotcha. All right then.
But
take that.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. You know?
Yeah. All right. Well,
Is it illegal to not take care of your children? Like, as a parent, to just go missing and leave it to your wife?
well, yeah, I would think so. I mean, you got to pay child support then. Like, if you're still alive, you have to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's you can't just go and just be like, yeah, see you later. I don't feel like it. Yeah, you can't do that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying now I'm re-putting in if you have children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. Yeah, you got to.
The short answer, nope.
What, is it illegal not to take care of your children?
Is it illegal to fake your own death? The short answer, nope. I am unaware of any federal statute that would apply to any individual who fakes his own death. FBI spokesperson, blah, 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 said. This says, it may surprise you, but there are no state or federal laws that specifically make it a crime to fabricate your own death.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, if you're not hurting anybody, as long as you don't collect the life insurance and all that stuff, I suppose. That seems really weird. You know, because then why wouldn't anyone just fake their own death that wants to get out of something? I guess whatever they're trying to get out of, once you're found to be alive, then you still owe whatever that thing is. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you faked your death to get out of I don't know, a debt or something. So
I'm just trying to figure out how it all falls on the one parent that's living. So
well, that's why, I mean, I guess if they find him living, she can go after him for child support and sue him, I would imagine. I don't know. Weird people. All right. That's going to do it for us over on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for listening this morning. We appreciate it. Over on WLQI, we're going to take a break. We've got the pizza quiz, and that will be followed by ending on a high note. So stick around for that.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at gladspapharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
You ever try fixing your car and realize you're missing that one part? Yeah, been there. That's why eBay's my go-to. They've got millions of parts, guaranteed to fit. I'm talking brake pads for when yours have seen one too many miles of stop and go. Oil filters, because you don't mess around with your engine care. Even got this cold air intake on my watch list. I might just go for it. To keep the ride cool and your DIY streak hot. Find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
This Entertainment Insider is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Getting a start in show business is not always easy, but Emmy-winning actor Kieran Culkin got his at a young age.
Neighbors of ours were running like an off-Broadway theater, and they knew that there was this family that had a bunch of kids, and whenever they needed a kid, they were like, we might need a kid for the show. And my parents were more or less like, okay, yeah, what gender, what age? We got a whole bunch.
The annual Progressive Keys to Progress program provides vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our heroes drive their lives forward. Learn more at keystoprogress.com.
Welcome to Staples.
Help! My family's in for the holidays and I need gift ideas.
That's why we're here. Staples has amazing deals on everything you need. Photo gifts, laptops, and gaming systems. Even custom holiday cards and shipping solutions to send gifts to the family that can't make it.
Perfect! Have anything for Uncle Frank? I love him, but the guy is never quiet.
Noise-canceling headphones. For you.
You get it.
Unwrap huge holiday savings at Staples. And right now at Staples, save up to $350 on select computers. Ends 11/16, in-store only.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
Richard Allen, the man charged with the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German, has been found guilty of murder. The verdict was announced yesterday afternoon in Delphi. The jury received the instructions last Thursday afternoon, meaning they deliberated between 19 and 20 hours before reaching their decision. We told you previously that the prosecution presented evidence that Allen had confessed to the murders to many people, including a prison psychologist, but the defense said that it was caused by the duress that he was under being in solitary confinement. An unspent bullet was found at the crime scene that matched Allen's gun. Allen was also on the bridge the day of the murders. The verdict came just 3 months shy of the 8th anniversary of the murders of the two girls. The defense is expected to appeal the decision, with one of the attorneys saying, "This is not over." Richard Allen will be sentenced on December 20th. Indiana conservation officers are investigating the death of a hunter who fell from a tree stand near Knox in Stark County this past Saturday. In a press release from the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, the man was identified as 53-year-old Larry Sedgwick of Cedar Lake. Officials stated he was hunting for deer at the time of the fall. Conservation officers remind all hunters to wear a full-body safety harness when hunting from an elevated platform. The incident remains under investigation. The Purdue Extension Office in Newton County will be holding a 4-H scholarship workshop at the Beaver Township Community Center. Educator Jamie Reed has more information.
Should expect to learn about scholarships available to them through the Jasper Newton Foundation and 4-H. They will also dive into finances as a first-year college student, find resources on campus, advice planning out your class schedules, and much more. You can RSVP online or by calling the Extension Office.
The time of the workshop on Wednesday is from 6 until 7 p.m. To sign up, contact the Extension Office at 219-285-8620. Jamie Reed talks about more events in the complete interview we conducted with her on our website under the News link and Newsmakers tab. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Gary Bland of Morocco passed away on Wednesday, November 6th. Funeral services for Gary Bland will be held today at 11 a.m. at the Morocco Community Center with Mary Kay Emmerich officiating. Burial will follow in Oakland Cemetery. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 81-year-old Pat Tobin of Rensselaer passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be Friday, November 15th from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Pat Tobin will be held on Friday, November 15th at 11 a.m. at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer, with Pastor Dennis Moros officiating. Burial will follow in Welsh Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Autumn Trace of Rensselaer or Haven Hospice of DeMont. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Tobin family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 80-year-old Delmas Conley of Rensselaer passed away on Sunday, November 10th. Visitation will be Saturday, November 16th from 8:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at Bible Baptist Church, 722 Summer Street, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Delmas Conley will be held on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. at Bible Baptist Church with Pastor David Hoffman officiating. Burial will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the church. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 87-year-old Louise Jean Huff of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Friends may call on Sunday, November 17th from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Louise Jean Huff will be held at 5 p.m. Central Time on Sunday with Pastor Jeff Michaels officiating. Interment will be Monday, November 18th at 1 p.m. Central Time at Memory Garden Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Happy Hands Education Center. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 82-year-old James Province of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Friends may call from noon until 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, November 17th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for James Province will be held at the Boersma Funeral Home 3 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, November 17th, with Pastor Paul Dyke officiating. Interment will be at the Chapel Lawn Cemetery at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 52. Tonight, increasing clouds, breezy with a low around 35. Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy and windy with a high near 56. Wednesday night, rainy and windy with a low of 48. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 39.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're caller number 7. Who's this?
Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, how are you?
All right.
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza this morning. So earlier today, I joked around that the Sexiest Man Alive is being announced tonight, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that it's me. But what year did People magazine start naming the Sexiest Man Alive? Was it 1975, 1980, or 1985? When did People magazine start naming Sexiest Man Alive? 75, 80, or 85? What do you think?
I think 80.
That's a good guess. Going right there in the middle. It is actually 1985. I'm sorry, Mickey. Maybe next time, bud. Bummer. No pizza giveaway today, but we're going to try again tomorrow, right around this time, here on the Q.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
All righty. It is time for us to wrap up this fine, fun day here in Touhyville. But before we leave you, we will not end without ending on a high note.
All right. Today's high note
is Cheryl moving her microwave in front of her.
First day? No. Here we go. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Maybe your path is harder because your calling is higher. Ooh. Maybe your path is harder because your calling is higher.
All right. Oof.
Something to think
That's
about.
Something really to think about. Wow.
Well, I think it's just be grateful because
Wow.
you don't know. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I'm grateful that we get to hang out with you guys each and every morning here on the Q and 98 Gold and on video and all that stuff.
Notice that what he's not saying is I'm really grateful to be hanging out with you, Cheryl.
Oh, I'm always
with your microwave as you can.
I'm always grateful to hang out with you. We have a blast.
We do.
We have a blast on the air, off the air.
Mhm.
Just we just we do have a good time. No matter what it is, we just get to do it with you guys for 3 hours each and every day. So,
yes.
So thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a great Tuesday. Tomorrow, it is Hump Day, and we'll be joined by John Rodell, who you've heard a lot of on And Then a High Note.
Yes.
He's an author and a poet, and so that's
new
gonna be a
book
lot
called
of fun.
Wonder Ache. That's
Yeah.
out of poetry.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. So join us tomorrow for that. Have yourself a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.